picture this. You walk into a room full of people.
Oh, yeah. A classic scary situation.
Right. You do not know anyone. Your hands feel cold.
Your heart beats a little
Yes,
faster.
exactly. Your mind goes completely blank. You want to make a friend. You want to practice your English. But, well, you have no idea what to say.
It is, it is a terrifying feeling. We all know that exact feeling. The silence feels very heavy.
Yeah, very heavy. But today, we are going to fix that problem for you. We are going to build a survival toolkit for everyday conversations.
That is right. Welcome to today's deep dive. Today we are talking about the art of making a friend.
We will explore how to talk about your hobbies and your free time, and we will do
Oh.
it using very simple, everyday English.
Right. To do this, we are going to follow a story. We will follow two new people, Emma and Daniel.
They meet at a community event, right?
Yes, exactly. And by watching their conversation grow from a simple hello to a friendly goodbye, we will learn the secret rules of small talk.
I mean, talking to a stranger can feel really scary, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
But having just a few simple, ready-to-use English phrases makes meeting new people much easier and much more fun.
Well, let's jump right into the story. Because every friendship starts with a simple hello. The hardest part is always that very first word.
It really is.
Like, when I see a stranger looking nervous, how do I break the ice without being weird? Let's look at how Emma starts the journey.
Okay, set the scene for us.
She walks up to Daniel and says, "Hi, is this your first time here?"
And Daniel smiles and says, "Yes, it is."
Emma says, "Welcome, I am Emma." And Daniel replies, "Nice to meet you, I am Daniel."
It is such a simple opening, but it is brilliant. She does not ask about the weather.
Yeah, the weather is boring.
Exactly, the weather is boring. She asks, "Is this your first time here?"
I really like that question. It does not feel too personal. It does not feel like a job interview.
Right. Why does this work so well? Well, it works because it offers help. It takes away the pressure.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. If it is his first time, he feels happy that someone is welcoming him. If it is not his first time, he can simply say, "No, I come here a lot." It creates a safe space.
So if I am at a new coffee shop or maybe a new language class or even a new job, I can use this.
You absolutely can.
It is like opening a door for someone. It is just polite.
Yes. And after you open the door,
Hmm.
well, you need to step inside. You need to find a good topic.
So how does Emma step inside?
Emma steps inside by asking about his free time. She says, "So, what do you like to do in your free time?"
Free time. The time when we are not working, not studying, and, not doing chores. This is my favorite topic.
Mine too. Everyone likes to talk about relaxing.
It is the golden rule of small talk. When you ask people what they love to do, their faces just light up.
They really do.
Mm-hmm.
So Daniel answers her question. He says, "I really like reading books, mostly mystery books."
I noticed two interesting words in his answer. He says really, and he says mostly. Let's look at the word mostly first.
Okay, sure.
Why not just say I read mystery books?
Well, mostly is a very powerful word in English.
Hmm.
It means most of the time,
Oh, most of the time.
right? It shows you are giving a short, honest answer, not a long, boring list. Daniel probably reads science books or history books sometimes.
But mystery books are his favorite.
Exactly. Using mostly saves time.
Ah, I see. So if I drink coffee 5 days a week and I drink green tea 2 days a week, I can just say, I mostly drink coffee.
Perfect. You do not need to explain your whole weekly schedule. It keeps the conversation moving easily.
But wait, he also says, I really like reading books. If I just say, I like reading, is that wrong? Does that sound bad?
No, it is not wrong at all. I like reading is a perfectly fine sentence, but adding really adds warm emotion.
It shows human energy.
Yes. I like
Well-
coffee is just a cold fact. I really like coffee. Shows passion. It shows you care about the topic.
I love that. Small words make a huge difference in how friendly you sound. So now Emma knows Daniel likes reading.
Right. But a conversation is like a campfire. You have to keep adding wood or the fire goes out.
That is a great picture. How does Emma add wood to this fire?
She asks for more details. She asks, "Do you read every day?"
And Daniel gives a very natural answer. He says, not every day, maybe 3 or 4 times a week.
That is a very honest answer. Not every day.
Yeah, it is very useful. Often, language learners think they have to say always or never.
They try to be perfect, but real life is usually in the middle. Saying not every day is honest, simple, and very relaxed.
And then he says 3 or 4 times a week. We can use this pattern for anything, right?
Yes, you can talk about your habits easily. You can say once a week, or twice a week, or even 5 times a month.
It paints a clear, fast picture for the other person.
Exactly. Now, once you know someone likes reading, you ask for details to keep the conversation going.
Right. But here is a big problem I always have. What if the conversation fire is dying again?
Oh, that happens a lot.
Yeah, Emma knows about the books. But maybe Emma does not like books at all. She wants to talk about something else.
Changing topics can feel rude.
Yes. It is like grabbing the steering wheel of a car and turning it very fast. Everyone feels sick. So how do you change the topic nicely?
You use a transition word. You need a word that acts like a smooth turn on a road. Let's look at what Emma does.
Okay, what does she say?
She says, besides reading, do you like watching movies?
Oh, besides.
Yes, besides. It is a magic word for small talk. Besides connects the old topic to the new topic.
I see.
You respect what they just said, but you suggest something completely new.
That is incredibly smooth. So, besides reading means I heard you talk about reading, I like your hobby, but let's add something else to the mix.
Exactly. You can say, besides work, what do you do on weekends? Or, besides chicken, what do you like to cook? It never sounds rude.
That is such a good trick. And Daniel follows her smooth turn. He answers, yes, I watch movies almost every weekend. I like action movies and comedies.
Notice his word almost. He says almost every weekend.
Oh, it is like mostly and not every day.
You are seeing the pattern now. These words help us tell the truth without doing hard math in our heads.
Right. He does not watch movies 100% of the time.
Maybe he watches them 90% of the time. Almost makes speaking English much easier and less stressful.
Emma and Daniel are doing great. They are really learning about each other.
They are. And moving from quiet hobbies to other everyday activities helps you find things in common.
So they move to more active things. Emma asks, do you play any sports?
And Daniel says, sometimes I play badminton with my friends. It is good exercise.
Nice.
Now, listen closely to Emma's reply. She smiles and says, that sounds fun.
That sounds fun. I hear this phrase everywhere in English. But why do we say it? Why not just say good?
Good. Stops the conversation. It is a little bit cold.
Yeah, it does feel cold.
That sounds fun. That's something very important. Makes the other person feel safe. Humans are social animals, you know?
Right. When we share our personal hobbies, we were sharing a little piece of our heart.
Exactly. We secretly hope the other person does not laugh at us. When Emma says, that sounds fun, she is telling Daniel, your hobby is accepted. You are safe with me.
Wow, that is really cool. So it is not just about understanding the words. It is about making the other person feel comfortable.
Yes, an emotional safety. And they keep playing this beautiful game. Emma asks, do you like music?
And Daniel says, of course, I listen to music every day, mostly pop music.
Then Emma asks, do you enjoy cooking?
Food. Food is always a fantastic topic. Everyone eats.
True. Daniel says, a little. I like making pasta. And Emma replies, that sounds delicious.
Wait a minute. Before, she said that sounds fun. Now she says that sounds delicious.
Do you see the pattern?
I see a very clear pattern here. It is like she has a menu of polite answers in her head.
You found the secret. That sounds is the perfect tool for conversation. You start with that sounds, and you just add the right feeling word at the end.
Let me test this tool. If a new friend tells me they are learning a very hard language, like Russian, can I say, that sounds difficult?
You can, but it might sound a little negative.
Yeah.
It might sound like you were telling them to stop.
Oh, I see.
It is usually better to use positive words when you are building a new friendship. You could say, that sounds interesting, or that sounds amazing.
Got it. So what if they tell me about a great new book they bought? I do not know any big fancy words. Can I just say, that sounds great?
Yes, that sounds great is the king of polite replies. You can use it for almost everything.
It keeps the positive energy flowing.
Exactly. You do not need to build long, hard sentences to be a good friend. You just need to show them good energy.
So far, Emma is just asking questions. She is learning about Daniel. But the final goal of small talk is to find a bridge, right?
Yes. You want to find a shared interest, something you both love doing. That is the magic moment.
And they finally find it when they talk about the outdoors. Emma asks, "Do you like spending time outside?"
Daniel says, yes, I enjoy hiking about once a month.
And here is the bridge. Emma smiles big and says, "I love hiking too."
The word "to" builds the bridge. It simply means same as you.
Can I just say, me too? That is much shorter for a beginner.
Absolutely. Me too is perfect. It instantly connects you. But Daniel's reaction to this bridge is very interesting.
What does he say?
Emma says she loves hiking. Daniel says, really? That's great.
Yes, I really wanted to ask you about this. Really? Always sounds a bit dangerous to me.
Why dangerous?
Well, if I tell you I run 10 miles every day and you look at me and say, "Really?" It sounds like you think I am lying. Are you calling me a liar?
I completely understand why it feels that way. In arguments, really can mean I doubt that.
Right. So should I feel offended?
No, not at all. In friendly small talk, the tone of your voice changes the meaning entirely. With a smile and a happy voice, really does not mean you do not believe them.
What does it mean?
It just means happy surprise. He is not questioning her truth. He is celebrating their shared interest.
Ah, so it is not a test. It is like saying, "Wow, what a wonderful surprise. We are the same."
Exactly. It makes Emma feel seen and happy.
Okay, so now the bridge is built. They both love hiking. When you find a shared hobby, it is the perfect time to make a friendly plan.
Yes. What happens next?
Well, inviting a stranger is very scary. What if they say no? What if they think you are moving too fast?
Emma handles this fear perfectly. She does not push hard. She offers a very gentle idea. She says, maybe we can go together sometime.
Oh, maybe we can go together sometime. That is extremely soft. It is not like saying, "We must go hiking this Sunday at noon."
Exactly. We call this a soft invitation. The word maybe and the word sometime remove all the social pressure.
That is smart.
If Daniel is busy or if he's just a shy person, he can simply say, yes, maybe. No one is hurt.
It is a very safe way to test the water, but Daniel is clearly excited. He does not say maybe. He says, "I'd love that."
That is a very strong, happy yes. And because he gave a strong yes, Emma can now be brave and make a real plan.
So she asks, "Are you free this Saturday?"
Are you free?
Ah,
I love that question. It is simple. It just means, do you have time?
correct. Daniel says, "Yes, I don't have any plans." So Emma asks, "Would you like to go to the park?"
Daniel agrees and asks, sure, what time?
And then Emma suggests a time using another wonderful tool. She says, "How about 9 in the morning?"
How about, I use this all the time myself. It is a question, but it is also a friendly suggestion.
It is the best way to suggest a detail. You can use it for time, like, "How about tomorrow?" Or you can use it for places.
Like, how about the coffee shop? Or how about the library?
Right. It is a polite offer, not a command. Daniel says, "Perfect. The plan is made."
They actually did it, from total strangers to hiking friends.
Now they just need to say goodbye. This is where I always feel awkward. I usually just say bye and walk away really fast. It always feels strange.
Many people do exactly that, but a good goodbye leaves a warm, lasting feeling. Emma says, it was really nice talking with you.
Daniel answers, "You too. I'm glad we met."
That is very kind and polite.
Yeah.
But then Emma adds something very specific. She says, see you on Saturday.
Why does she say the actual day? Why not just say a normal "see you later"?
Because naming the day makes the new plan real. See you later is vague. Sometimes see you later means I will never see you again.
Oh, that is true.
But saying see you on Saturday confirms that the hiking plan is really happening. It shows she's looking forward to it.
It locks in the promise. It proves she was not just being polite.
Yes, and Daniel answers, see you then. The word then just points back to Saturday. It is smooth, natural, and very friendly.
It brings the whole conversation to a perfect close. This journey from a scary hello to a warm goodbye is brilliant.
It really is.
Before we finish our time today, let's look at the whole picture. Let's do a very fast back and forth review of the most useful phrases.
Great idea. We built a very strong survival kit for small talk.
First, to start a safe conversation, you asked about hobbies. You say, what do you like to do in your free time?
And if you need to steer the conversation smoothly away from a boring topic, you use besides. Like, besides reading, do you like sports?
To make people feel safe and happy when they share, you give positive feedback. You say, that sounds fun, or that sounds delicious.
To show you share an interest, build a simple bridge. Just say, me too.
And to suggest a plan gently, ask, how about Saturday?
These simple phrases act like oil in a car engine. They keep the conversation running smoothly without any awkward stops.
I really like that idea. It is not about using big, hard school words. It is about using small words well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You do not need perfect grammar to make a new friend. You just need to show that you are interested, positive, and kind.
So we have talked about the whole story. Let's do something fun for our listener.
Oh, what is that?
Let's just listen to the whole story from start to finish. I will read Emma's parts, and you can read Daniel's parts.
Oh, I love that idea. To
Yeah.
our listener, just relax. Do
Ah.
not worry about understanding every single word.
Right. Just listen to the whole conversation and see how much English sounds natural to you now. Ready.
Ready. I will be Daniel. You start.
Hi. Is this your first time here?
Yes, it is.
Welcome. I am Emma.
Nice to meet you. I am Daniel.
So, what do you like to do in your free time?
I really like reading books, mostly mystery books.
Do you read every day?
Not every day, maybe 3 or 4 times a week.
Besides reading, do you like watching movies?
Yes, I watch movies almost every weekend. I like action movies and comedies.
Do you play any sports?
Sometimes I play badminton with my friends. It is good exercise.
That sounds fun. Do you like music?
Of course. I listen to music every day, mostly pop music.
Do you enjoy cooking?
A little. I like making pasta.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Do you like spending time outside?
Yes. I enjoy hiking. About once a month.
I love hiking too.
Really?
That's great.
Maybe we can go together sometime.
I'd love that.
Are you free this Saturday? Would you like to go to the park?
Yes. I don't have any plans. Sure. What time?
How about 9 in the morning?
Perfect.
It was really nice talking with you. See you on Saturday.
You too. I'm glad we met. See you then. And scene. Wow, it flows so well when you hear it all together.
It really does. It sounds like 2 real people just having a nice time.
So here is our challenge to you, our listener. Do not try to memorize